Alien can do something else now. Once the turn ends, of course. Oh, I almost have the good fleets though, so I can stop making the crap defense ones. Have it now. So I'll show you guys what I have in mind. First, defend, just to be safe. So first, we're just gonna keep these names exactly the same to keep it simple. This is gonna be a sickle, it's gonna be my attack ship. It's gonna have a repair module in it anyway, because repair modules in all of your ships means that nothing ever really dies. So it's gonna have some defenses on it, just to be safe. But it's gonna be, besides that, guns. Guns! Loads of guns, and of course the power module. Then we're going to do the Thresher, which is going to be the reverse. It's going to have the repair module, some armor modules, and then there's going to be a bunch of defensive stuff on here. Okay, 2 armor should be good, 1 repair. I can do the tonnage. I'll have to check if I did the tonnage on the other, I forget. Gonna add just 1 gun on there just to be safe. Did I do the tonnage with you? Good. And now I can have fleets of up to 12, or I will be able to soon. So we're gonna do 3 of each. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And the actual battle strategy I'll show multiple times later because the AI will just keep throwing fleets at them. Basically what those fleets is that they'll kill stuff fairly slowly, but they'll also never die to nearly everything that the AI will throw at them. So they're going to be absolutely amazing fleets to have. So Alien's going to be a bit of a slow starter, but especially with the lava with the ore cal kicks, it's going to become a pretty good industry powerhouse. Just a bit of a slower one. Not quite as good as the hero systems, of course, which are going to churn out the most fleets. Nihal, speaking of, let's make you the other industry powerhouse. Okay, so that should be good. You're gonna focus on 1 more defensive... Actually, no, forget defensive fleets at this point. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Those will be the much better defensive fleets. 40 EXP on all ships, including ones in the hangars. Ooh, your Bella can do something. Like, prepare the barren planet so it's less crap. That should be acceptable for now. Oh, we get that. Then we'll colonize the Arctic planets, get the science going. Interspecies HR, yep, better get it to be safe. Better have too much approval than too little. Especially with my taxes like that, oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna want it. Ooh. That's pretty bad, it's a decrease in influence. How's that system doing? Oh, they haven't upgraded it now, so it's not as teeny baby system. Oh, I do want the Gedonics though. That's gonna increase my attack. Yes. I think I only have maybe 2 of those. Yes, I do have 2 of those. Still, that's what? 8% each? That's gonna be 16% to attack. That's a pretty big impact, so I'm not gonna complain there, for sure. Alright, so now I have to think about siege ships, which are going to use an existing ship type I already have. But I need to get the bombers, and I need to get the troops. So, yes. Lissel can do something else now, I'm sure. Ah, yes. Let's see what this does. Oh yeah, that actually is a very nice one to have for shipbuilding. Too bad this is a very much science system. Unless I get the tech which will allow me to melt these into lava planets. Oh, that is tempting. Ooh, that is very tempting. It wouldn't require too much. Basically, get these like I have been, then nab that. It would just take 2 turns longer. I do want this either way, because that adds to the industry stack, as it's called. Then we're going to go for science buildings and continue on my usual strategy way. I can go for a bit longer this recording session, so let's see if I can at least start attacking, or get to the point right before I start attacking. Honestly, the attacking part's going to be a bit boring for you to watch, so I'm going to cut most of that out. This system is mad unhappy. I'm going to have to check why again. Why? Overpopulation. Oh, yes. Well, that's one thing that this will get rid of. It not only adds approval, it removes overpopulation disapproval. Probably something somewhere here. Oh no, they're actually pretty happy over here. I'm going to get it to be safe. Get the system fervent, which means I'll get the bonuses from the thing. Okay, Imnos is actually going to be the staging area for my fleets. I'm going to move these fleets back, actually, so I don't get them mixed up, and have a bit more of a cap for my main systems. Not going to worry about getting proper siege modules as much, because I'm going to be mostly bombing and invading my way through. Okay, so let's rename Sigma to Pew Pew 1. We're going to move the hero over as well. Hero. Unassign. Yep, hero fleet. No longer going to have a hero in it. This is going to be the hero fleet. Ah, something else I'm going to want to do once I get the science building is go up this way, get 2 more heroes I can assign to my fleets. Not a huge deal, but it does help. No, I'm joking, that is a pretty huge deal, can make or break attacking an enemy. So I'm going to start melting some of these. I think those to start with will be fine for now. Imnos, I should try to get some of these on you, so I can see, hopefully see what's going on with Tikal or Air even. Needs a bit more. Harvester Prime can just keep getting random stuff. Lissel, ooh, that's an interesting ruin there, or temple I suppose. Aha, the melting has begun. So it's gonna become a very good industry system very soon. Gaiken, speaking of, can do something else. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, good. Lupus can do something too. First, let's fix up Elian. Arid. Moons. Would make sense to get that at this point. And then colonize the asteroids. And yeah, we'll get the hydrogen, what the heck. Lupus needs that building bad. How about... okay, it's already being built there. Okay. Couriers I could at least use for a sensor platform of sorts, I guess. We're a tech seeker, what can you do? Speaking of, that reminds me. Okay, they're not allied currently, but they like to flip back and forth, those silly AI. Those silly AI. So I have to keep an eye on that. Ooh, it's done. Good, good. Going to Imnos, which also has a fleet raring to go. Imnos, I think, is going to be the site of my first CG fleet, which I can build now. I'm just going to keep it as this class. I'm going to call it the Boom Boom, to, in all caps of course, to differentiate what it does compared to everything else. I prefer anti-personnel bombs, because I'm going to use troops to do most of the invading. I'm going to load up with some siege modules just to be safe. Actually, the repair module wouldn't hurt. I'm not entirely sure the mechanics on that to be should be completely fair. Plus, they usually generate the troop modules quickly enough. And I'm gonna have more than one. Usually I end up with 2 flying around. Gonna let Imnos build up some industry first before I start building them. Maybe get some more population in there too? Yes, maybe. Lupus can do some stuff. Ah yes. Approval's getting better. Dust production's starting to really hurt though. Because they have so many fleets around, I guess. So when I take over the enemy systems, I'm going to want to convert them to dust. The AI generally does that already, so it should be okay. I just didn't get this. It says -2 on improvement, but +6 dust on star system. So you only get +4 dust. Anyway,